Welcome back to Mooney Makes. My name is Callie, and today we are going to be making double chocolate chip banana muffins. So I have a few really old bananas laying around that I want to use up before they go completely bad, and it is in the single-digit temperatures where I live, and I am just in the mood to do some baking and just cozy activities, and I absolutely love this recipe. It's easy, it's simple, the muffins themselves are soft and moist, and you are going to love them. So let's get right into it, but before we begin, as always, please remember to subscribe, like, share, chat in the comment section, and follow me on social media for more recipes and additional content. So these are the ingredients that we are going to be using. I have some cocoa powder, flour, baking powder, baking soda. I have some cinnamon and ground allspice. I have some dark chocolate chips that I just coated in a little bit of flour. This is going to prevent them from sinking to the bottom of the muffins while they bake in the oven. I have a couple of eggs, buttermilk, some very finely mashed bananas. The uglier the better. I have some salt, vanilla extract. I have some olive oil. So if you don't want to use olive oil, you can use vegetable oil, canola oil, but I cook with olive oil all the time and I enjoy baking with it as well. And you're not going to taste it in this recipe, so don't worry about that. I also have some brown sugar, granulated sugar, and just a few additional dark chocolate chips to top the muffins before they bake in the oven. So my oven is preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's do this. So I am gonna grab my dry ingredients, which of course includes my flour, cocoa powder, my spices, baking powder, baking soda. I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of salt, of course, and I'm gonna give this a quick mix to combine. Okay, moving on. So I'm gonna set this aside for now, and I'm gonna grab both types of sugars, and I'm gonna toss in my olive oil, and I'm gonna give this a mix until it's combined. Okay, so next go in my eggs. I'm gonna mix this to combine as well. Okay, so dry ingredients going in along with the buttermilk and the vanilla extract. And I'm gonna mix this up until it's nice and creamy. Okay, perfect. So in go the bananas, of course, and I'm gonna mix this up. Okay, this looks good. So I'm gonna toss in my chocolate chips, and I said earlier I'm using dark chocolate. If you don't want to use dark chocolate, you could use milk chocolate, semi-sweet, whatever you have, whatever you like, but I just love dark chocolate, so that's why I'm using them. Okay, we are back. As you can see here, I have a muffin tin that I just greased really generously with some butter or nonstick spray, and as you can also see here, I only have a few muffin liners. I just realized about 10 minutes ago I don't have enough, but that's okay. I'm not worried. I just greased these a little extra, but I do recommend using muffin liners if you have them, just to really ensure nothing sticks, because that's such a bummer when it does. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna add, I'm using an ice cream scoop, some of the batter about 3/4 of the way high into the muffin liners, like so. You don't want to fill them all the way up to the top. And like I said earlier, my oven is preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I hope I didn't say 350. It's preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And these are going to bake for about 18 to 20 minutes. You'll know when they're finished baking when you insert a knife or a skewer into the center and it comes out clean or with a few crumbs. So I've also, like I said earlier, reserved some chocolate chips to top over them, like so. This is optional, but I mean, who doesn't want a little extra chocolate in their lives? So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna bake them up, and then I'm gonna give you a close-up of just how moist and fluffy and delicious these chocolate chip banana muffins, double chocolate chip banana muffins, really are. Recipe and instructions, head to my blog mooneymakesrecipes.com. I'll put the link for that in the description box below. Click on the link, the recipe will come right up, and make these double chocolate chip banana muffins. I promise you're gonna love them, and let me know what you think because I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.